Thousands of it's big. 30 million.
Hello everyone, welcome to From the Couch. Mark here, brother Dave, brought to you by Obox Design. And first I want to kick off. We saw a lot of people talking about the SA Blog Awards, and we thought, well, we are bloggers, so we might as well get in there and ask you guys to vote for us. So please, we're going to link it up. It's going to be really easy. Vote for us. We're looking at the categories Best Essay Blog, fair enough, because we're from South Africa.
Best New Blog.
Best New Blog, and Best Design Blog. So it won't take like 10 minutes of your time. So if you want to help us out and if you think we deserve an award,
please nominate.
Please nominate. Links down there, as I said. Secondly, talking about links, moving very smoothly into a feature, and not just any feature on Updazidu. And for me, that's big news. They featured our turning grunge theme into CSS tutorial, and
we appreciate it.
Basically, we appreciate it. We're really happy, and shot a lot.
Yeah, for us, it confirms like our content's not too bad. Because trust me, often we put out content, we're like, oh,
and we worry.
My gosh,
and we can't sleep.
No.
Okay, we can sleep.
Yeah,
but it's ruffled. So David's got a list here today.
Yeah, I've decided it's time. Okay, I'm usually very much against these things. You know, like all the magazines do it. You know, the 200 things to wear in summer, and then okay, it obviously transfers to websites.
Top 50 footer designs.
Top million read websites, okay? And I'm like, to me it's like awesome content, but it's not engaging. I love engaging content, okay? So, what did I do? I made a list.
Of his top 10.
Everybody has these lists. Everybody's spoken about these lists. I don't care. This is my list. It's probably been repeated a million trillion times. Well, what is it? It's my 10 Twitter tips to get followers.
Okay. Doesn't that sound...
Let's get straight into it.
Shouldn't that be called the triple T's? That's very geeky, but...
I don't know. 10 Twitter
tips. The triple T.
To get followers.
The TT...
Okay, whatever.
TG.
So, okay. This is in no particular order, okay? I just sort of wrote them down quickly. I've been thinking about this for a while. I was like thinking, should I post it? You know, so many sites are already up. And then I'm like, you know what, I don't care. This is how we roll, okay? Not every one of you have seen all the sites that we've seen with these Twitter tips. So I'll give you my list. Okay.
Crack away, boy.
Let me just start off by saying, I started using some of these techniques, and there was a definite upward curve in the amount of followers I got. And I believe that followers have more sort of value than just unique visits on your site. Okay? So, following on to that, let's get straight into it. Yeah. First things first, when you leave a comment on someone's blog, okay, instead of leaving your URL to your website, you leave the URL to your Twitter account, okay? Because they may just click on your website, have a look around for 10 seconds, and you lose them, okay? Whereas if you have a Twitter, if you put them to your Twitter account, there's a very high chance that they're going to follow you. And once they're following you, you've got infinite opportunities to try and get them to your site.
And then you can post your website on there.
Yeah. So, for me, oh, and obviously, yeah, your website link will be on your Twitter account.
Yeah, don't forget that, please.
Yeah. Okay, following on, the picture in your Twitter account must be the same picture you use in your blog comments. Okay, that's a little bonus one. I'd call that 1A. Okay. Secondly, converse with people. Okay, create conversation. If someone's having a conversation, get involved. Give your opinion, like out there, put it out there. Don't be shy. And I'm going to link this up with one further down the line, and that's basically, you know, it doesn't matter whether the person has one follower, or 10,000 followers. Okay, every person on Twitter adds value.
Everyone's important.
Now, some may not be that interesting, and they may be the ones with 10,000 followers. That's fine. That just means they don't interest you. But I'm sure that you would like people to converse with you no matter how many followers you have. So what you give is what you receive. You know what I mean? Treat people like you'd like to be treated. Okay. Next thing, retweet. Okay. Download TweetDeck, whatever. Something which allows you to easily retweet. Okay. Twitter Fox doesn't really help. You have to copy and paste and put in retweet, and it's a bloody mission. How do you retweet in Twitter Fox?
The hard way.
Okay.
I retweet the hard way.
On TweetDeck, you just press a button which has like a forward arrow and you retweet it.
But my fossil of a computer can't have TweetDeck running at the same time.
Yeah.
It's too old.
Okay, for me this is a major aspect. Don't get too personal with your tweets, okay? I don't want to know about your rotting foot.
I don't want to know about that guy who used to post, "It's been 3 days since I showered." Please.
Yeah.
I'll start following you now.
Yeah, I think that, you know, kind of like we're all for transparency, you know? But there's a limit.
There's a limit.
Some people get grossed out and you'll lose Twitter followers, okay? Talking about losing Twitter followers, this is how you lose Twitter followers. Wow! 2 more followers to go before I reach 500. I promise you, you'll lose 10.
You'll get to 450 quicker than you get to 500.
Yeah. I mean, that was something I learned twice. I said it when just before I got to 200 and before I got to 500.
I think people think you're taking them for a
ride. It's like,
ride.
are you just following me? Are you just wanting me to follow you just because of the numbers?
Yeah.
It's not about that,
I'm
okay?
not a number. I mean, human.
I'm a human. So don't, you know, try to avoid those comments, okay? You can say, oh wow, I've just got to 500 followers. That's cool.
That's
okay?
cool.
But don't say, I need 2 more followers to get to 500. I don't believe in that, me personally. I mean, I'm not going to unfollow someone just because they said that, but I know from
People
personal
have done
experience,
it.
there are people out there who get irritated by that. Okay, secondly, create a debate, and seventhly, create a debate, okay, and also like challenge opinions, okay. You want to show off that you're clever, right? Now, if you just go, what a nice day today, you know, check this lovely design, okay, that's beautiful, okay.
But that doesn't show your intellect. at
Yeah.
all.
And people like people who are clever, you know? Not doing it too smart, okay? But be willing to challenge people's opinions. Make sure you got something backed up to challenge it. Don't just challenge
Use
for the
Wikipedia.
sake of exposing yourself, okay? And also talk about things which are on topic, okay? So, like yesterday, the Sri Lankans, or the day before, got attacked by terrorists in Pakistan.
So spark it up.
Spark it up. There you go. Start talking about it because people are going to start searching on Twitter and they're going to search for
Sri Lankan terrorist attacks.
Sri Lanka versus terrorists.
Whoa, there's O-Box.
There you
Right
go.
there.
Okay. Let's see. Oh yes. Ask for help and give help. Okay. You want Twitter followers? Talk about IE6 and how much you hate Photoshop. Okay. Jeez, I get so many responses when I talk about IE6 and like how much I hate Photoshop. You know, in separate conversations. Your replies has come out of the sky.
What
So-
about your clients? But Photoshop's so great.
Yeah.
Why would you use fireworks?
Okay. Lastly, be yourself. I think that's lastly.
He didn't read his list in order.
No, I didn't because I realized I never put it in order in the first place. I just made a list and I'm
So
like,
he even jumbled it
Yeah.
on top of the jumble.
yeah. So, what was I saying? Be yourself, okay? Please. We want to know who you are. We don't want to know that you want to be like someone else, okay?
I don't tweet exactly like David.
Hell no.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's too geeky for me.
Thanks, baby. Anyway, so that's, I mean, if at the end of the day, you're going to eventually expose yourself if you're not genuine. There's going to be a time when it slips up and everyone's like,
Uh-oh.
that's not how I know him. You know what I mean? So,
I don't know you.
and then it just builds up and
It gets
start
worse and
getting
worse,
suspect,
and then you
you
get
know?
it back up.
So unless you're very good at like carrying sort of alias, I suggest you don't do it. Out of this whole list, okay, for me the two most important ones are leaving your URL in your Twitter URL in comments, okay? Since we did that, well me, I've never actually told you to do that.
No, but I just alternate my web addresses.
Yeah, but you mustn't do
That's
that.
what's important.
Don't alternate your web address unless one website's focusing on one niche and then another. But you see, you're going to catch them when they come to your Twitter thing and they press follow. They're subscribing to you, but to me, it's got more value than an RSS subscription.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's how I feel about it. And then what was the other one? Oh yes, retweeting. Okay, make sure you retweet valuable posts and retweet whoever it is. Doesn't matter whether they've got 10,000 followers or 1 follower. You know,
This stuff's good.
share the love.
All about the content.
Spread the love. Not share the love, spread the love.
Share it up.
Okay guys, that's how
We
we
roll.
roll. Thanks for watching.
Brought to you by Box Design.
Marky,
Davey.
cheersy.
Where's he?